We're getting some great tips today on accessorizing your home from Christy Barnett, the Decorologist. And there are some good ways you can do that, especially if you have collections.
That's right. A lot of times people think they need to scatter their collections throughout their home, and it's really better if you put them all together and kind of make more of an impact. So that's what we did here with the homeowner, had a collection of cuckoo clocks. And so in their previous home, they had them in different rooms. So we just grouped them together so they'd make a little more of an impact. And it's also kind of sparks conversation when people come in.
It really does. You notice it as soon as you walk in the front door, and it really is just quite a conversation piece. This homeowner happens to have a nice collection of pottery as well.
She has beautiful pottery, and actually her cousin is a potter, and so it's a family thing as well. So we incorporated the pottery, and actually the pottery was part of the inspiration for the accent color in the room, that dark blue.
Nice. I like the way you've stacked the books around too. There's kind of a pattern to that.
Well, one of the things I like to do is take all the covers off the hardback books and then I group them by color. And the reason why I do that is it makes for a more pleasing array and more of an organized way to have your books in the bookcase. And it just really makes everything pretty and not too busy.
I think that's nice. One of the other things I noticed in the bookshelf is a microphone.
Yes. Well, the homeowner's father was in a band in the 60s, and that was the microphone that his band used. And they were called the Peppermint Spades, and her parents met while he was performing. So that's real special.
And that's one thing you might not think to use as art or an accessory in your home, and
Absolutely.
yet that's something that's very important to the family, so why not display it?
I try to use all kinds of things that people don't think about, things that are in their closets and cabinets for years. You can use almost anything as a decorative item for display in your home.
There's another fun family memory on the wall in the kitchen.
Yes, the homeowner's grandfather started the Sunshine Shop, which had been around about 65 years here in Nashville. So she framed a letter that her grandfather would include in all the fruit baskets that were part of the store.
What a nice memory to be able to see every day.
Right.
You found a great way to incorporate one of these homeowners' hobbies right over here over the mantle.
Right. I always try to include the interests and hobbies of the homeowner in the decor, and he's an avid hunter. So obviously we have a deer head here, but you see that this could have been a real masculine setup, and we softened it up a little for the wife by using some white books and some of her china, and just kind of making it a little more playful, where it could have been pretty dark and rustic.
Yeah, even a little floral garland here too, so it kind of represents a little of everyone in the home.
That's right.
So I guess we should be getting into the attic and the basement and looking around for things that are not traditional home accessories and incorporating those into our homes then.
Yeah, if you can think outside the box, you're going to have a home that is reflective of you and your family, and it's going to be a little bit different than everyone else's. And it's also something that really sparks conversation when you have guests over.
That sounds great. All right, if you need some help, you're happy to help, right?
Absolutely. Just find me at thedecorologist.com and I can help you with home staging. If you want to become a home stager, I have a course that's coming up in June and you can check it out there.
All right, thank you so much, Christy. Just go to thedecorologist.com.